The Statistics Department doubts the findings of the Population Reference Bureau's 2009 data sheet, a Washington-based organization that provides information on population, health, and the environment. The study ranks St. Lucia the second poorest nation in the Caribbean, behind Haiti. The Director of Statistics, Edwin St. Catherine, says there are inconsistencies in the information based on the $2 US per day international yardstick used to compare the purchasing parity in developing countries. He says recent studies, including research by the Caribbean Development Bank, have challenged this methodology.
Whatever means that was used to generate this result, I think is highly questionable and inconsistent with work that the CDB has done, which has been verified, by many different consultants from Latin America and the Caribbean.
St. Catherine says the World Bank is the leading source on poverty assessment. The data is provided by the Statistical Department, which conducts household surveys. The information is made readily available to inform international technical aid assistance and national development policy. The technocrat says there is abject poverty in St. Lucia, but the levels of indigence, 41%, has been exaggerated by the study conducted by the Washington-based group.
We have evidence that in the first quarter of 2009, that our unemployment rate rose to 17.5% from the high 13.7% thereabouts. So there is evidence that people are that have lost their jobs, okay, and that there have been increases in food prices, even if now one can argue that's a bait-in to some extent, okay. So on the basis of that, we can argue that more people may be in poverty in St. Lucia, but certainly this is not unique to St. Lucia.
The information provided by the Statistics Department helps social welfare agencies like the SSDF fight the spread of poverty in St. Lucia. The Social Development Fund, an amalgamation of two leading anti-poverty agencies, says it is aggressively attacking the problem through employment and training programs and targeted projects in depressed communities.
Could mercifully see that is a program which we are engaged in, and based on information from the Department of Statistics, they identified for the 4 poorest communities on the island: Bruceville, Bruceville View Fort, Anse-la-Vadie, Marguerite, Micoud, and Rousseau. And we've identified in the initial stage 40 families from these communities, and of course we will work with them to try to assist them and help them to get out of that stage.
The Statistics Department says comparatively many nations in the region are worse off in terms of wages and welfare. The unemployment figures and poverty indicators are higher and have been exacerbated by a global economic downturn that has negatively affected these tourism economies. St. Catherine says although St. Lucia has taken a hit, the impact has been lessened by a dual-based economy of the agricultural and services industries. Winston Springer Jr., HTS News, Channel 4.